Hello, I'm Marianne Neufeld, Chair of the Landscape Committee. The Landscape Committee will be making recommendations for plant removal on OVA common areas to bring them into compliance with our Firewise policy. Today I'm here with Ken Smith. We're going to be talking about the plants around the Berger that are going to be removed and why they're going to be removed. First, let's talk about this olive tree with these plants underneath them. These plants underneath the tree are considered ladder fuel. A plant will burn 3 times its size, and these plants are way too large. In fact, because of the way the tree is trimmed and beam pruned, there should be no plants under this olive tree. So these lower petalum, 2 lower petalum, will be removed. Also under the olive tree are these 3 grasses. You can tell by the clumps of them that they're very dry and they will catch any leaves, and so they become very fire prone. These will be removed. So also on the corner is a cistus plant, and you can see that it is way too dense. It should be trimmed into smaller plants so that the leaves don't accumulate and fire embers do not collect in this plant. On each corner here at the Berger we have 2 redbud trees. They are going to be removed. They have a disease and they've been struggling for years. They're planted in the wrong spot, so these plants will be removed. This is a Podocarpus on this corner, and it will be removed because of its dense nature. It is liable to catch embers, flying embers that come into this. It's very close to the building, and of course a plant will burn 3 times its size and get into the eaves. So this plant will be removed. This long rose hedge that's in front of the Berger will remain, but it will be hard pruned, and then the dry leaves and stuff will be cleaned out of it. It's been several years since this has been pruned, and therefore there's been a lot of leaf buildup. Here we have 3 large hopseed shrubs. They are on our do not plant list and are very flammable and should not be planted close to any structure. These shrubs will be removed. We have 2 beautiful bronze Loquat trees. We will remove them. Here we have 2 smoke trees that are planted too close to the building. They get quite large, and we are going to remove them because of how big they will get, and again, they're too close to the building. Down alongside the maintenance office fence here we have several deer grasses and a cypress. Of course, the deer grasses are on our do not plant list, but they, as you can see, they're very dense and they can collect embers, fire embers. They will be removed, along with the cypress will be removed. And there is a cistus plant there under the tree, which is ladder fuel, and it also will be removed. Under this gorgeous oak tree we have several shrubs that are ladder fuel, and they will be removed. The other plants that will stay will be pruned down to about 3 feet tall, and the oak tree will be pruned up 10 feet. So there'll be no ladder fuel under this tree. On this stretch we have this pine tree that is full of dead wood. Well, it's not on our do not plant list because of its nature. It will collect embers. A lot of dead wood builds up inside it, and it will be removed. The 2 Hollywood junipers on either side, of course, are on the do not plant list, and all junipers will be removed from Oakmont. They also will be removed. This area around the electrical equipment was planted about 8 years ago, and I designed it. The thuyas that were put here probably were wise then to try to camouflage the equipment, which it really didn't do. But now, of course, it is not wise. And there is a plan that has been designed for this area that needs to be approved by the city, which we hopefully will be done shortly. If you have any questions, please email firewise@oakmontvillage.com and we will answer your questions. Thank you.